Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. So, we are here to talk about some of the matters arising we're really concerned Arsenal, and one of the hottest topic right now is about Thomas Partey. Should Thomas Partey stay at Arsenal? Should Arsenal allow Thomas Partey to go? What is going on with the negotiation of the new contracts? And I don't know how many of them I don't watch the interview with Thomas Partey hold with I think Kufo, what's their name? So the interview actually exposed a whole lot. So as someone who can discuss the issue, now make I drop the link to the show in case you want to join us in the studio. So you can click the link, set up your backend. In fact, if you never joined this show before, what you are expected to do is use your Chrome browser or maybe your Opera Mini browser with your phone. Click on the link. Then you will see where you will set up your name. You will allow permissions to your audio and allow permissions to your video, your camera, phone camera, or PC, so we can see. So when you do that, you will set up everything. I will see from my back end. Then Amigo can add you onto the show so you can express yourself. So I see some people in the comment section like Anas Adams to say, of course. Then Ogungbemi is a good afternoon, Sir CHUKS. Tamina Ahmed, no sell Partey. So let me know your thoughts. I don't drop the link for the comment section. I'm expecting to join us in the studio. What do you think about this Thomas Partey issue? Because some people for Arsenal, they talk since Thomas Partey is 32 years old, make Arsenal let him go. If you no one agree the money will they give him. Some other people they of the opinion say, based on say Thomas Partey when he get injured, Arsenal have been paying him consistently. They know they miss payments, so they always give him money. Why we say now we say they want making a new contract offer? Partey can give them condition. So many people know they're happy with that. They say now 32 years old, they're just making a go. You get. So in the midst of all these different opinions, I want to talk about this major issue because the reason why make Thomas Partey come off Atletico Madrid now we see again now. Now money matter. I can Jack back come off for there. So Baba Sato run us for the studio. Baba Sato, how you doing now?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. You're welcome. So, Baba Sato, I get your own take, sir. What do you got to talk about this Thomas Partey, Wahala, and everything?
I am really saying that the money, just like we first talked before, but at least that we see something we don't see consistent to stay. You understand, which is everybody don't understand. Say, you know, say we need that. If you can see no more years, you see the one year, the management and I make a new mistake. I said I don't say I agree with all the terms and conditions. You understand?
Yeah.
Now they come back with the English again. You understand? Let me say not the example of God. Every other player, when they sound like them, Bukayo Saka, them Declan Rice and so on. If they extend their contract, then they put nothing for their salary. The truth is the same. You understand? And the reason that when they see from other people, people they like influence. At least they're supposed to appreciate it. Now only that last year, when that guy did for us, it deserves to be appreciated. That's what I
okay. All right, so Powerhouse here with us and Abdul Latif Atanda. Just Abdul Latif, your background is very noisy, but I will mute your mic. Make I unmute your mic. More hear from you. I just hope say it did less noise now. So Abdul Latif, what do you think about this Thomas Partey matter? Unmute your mic. If like say the screen don't freeze, safe. Powerhouse, they hear us.
I don't hear you.
All right, Partey, now your Ghanaian brother. So make I get inside information. How do they feel this thing for Ghana itself? Because the way the matter they be many people they para for Partey will say, you try to say they follow us and they drag money, and you say you love the club. Just play now. How much be the difference? You get? And I don't know that you said you don't watch the interview when you do it, whether now Akufo or be that. It exposed a whole lot. What's your own take about this?
On my own take, as in internal one there. Internal one, let's say, let me put based on a reality, Arsenal fan reality aside. If I would say unbiased, I would say they should give him the money. He deserves it, or he should go for more. But in Arsenal side, if I would stand as Arsenal fan to defend my team, I'll tell you that no. The question will be: is Partey is a priority for Arsenal? No. Without Partey, the team will still survive. It's just last season that we see that Partey has done something for the team. For the past 3 years, since he came, he's been on and off. It's just last season. So when he was on and off, who was playing that position? We bring in a Merino. Declan Rice is there because of his injury records. That was why we signed a Declan Rice to come and play that position because of his injury records. But because he has when this guy Declan Rice came in and then the injury was off, so they have to push this guy Partey Declan Rice to play that number 8 role. But if I'll tell you no, he doesn't deserve that. Even if he deserves, he doesn't even deserve that money. Looking at the age, it's a business. So football is a business. We are fans are feeling that they should do it, but looking at the business aspect that no, they don't have to spend that money on him because looking at his age, there is no way Partey can give you 4 or 5 years again in Arsenal. So what if you say you are building for the future? So are you building the team on with Partey on the midfield for the future? If you are giving Partey that kind of amount, then I am not seeing any essence of not going for Sesko or going for Jokeres with that price. No, go and pay it. Go and pay. Then that means Sesko, the amount Sesko is requesting, no, it's not an issue to Arsenal. If Arsenal can give Partey that amount that he's asking, then they shouldn't complain of Sesko. They should go and get Sesko too.
None of us even know.
None of us even know. None of us even know. The point is that we don't know. The point is that we don't know. We only heard that Partey wants increment of the the salary he's been taking. He wants an increment on it.
Sometimes you need to still look the both sides because just like what I said not so quite long. After they give anybody where they increase the gift to keep more than the way their money is. You understand? So I appreciate what they do. Just like what you said, this last thing we really see the party where we see Atletico Madrid. You understand? Now so also people don't consider and say in all these years so it's battling with injury. Now let me see if you go ahead. But secondly, you see the appreciation for what you do for this season. And you want to give his deal. And this at all not bad. That's my own take. You understand? Now you not being just like when you say Arsenal is a business. Now so in there as a business. It doesn't care. The business is taking over. You understand? In South View that you pay in the way to take the other. So that is what I'm looking for. If you look this side, you look this side. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, Powerhouse, any final thoughts before we move on to the next person? Maybe that's a Powerhouse network down for this. All right, another thing we check, we say, if you look all the people we ask and they give contract, and people will say, they will see the next 2 years, next 3 years, next 4 years. This Thomas Partey, I know we'll lie for you, not saying the 32 now. Highest, next 1 year and 2 years, highest. Next season and next upper season. Just 2 years. Now me if you say IS single day here, Arsenal will not plan how to.
Papa, I don't even care about the year. If you did what he do last season, do and this season, take give us trophy. I beg I dream they go. We are not care.
I like that statement you make. If you get that if now Arsenal they will say, what if you don't do one? You don't get that statement of if you do one, Arsenal will be the business people will say, Baba, you don't they give us injury, they come. Surprisingly, just bust our brain, give us one confirmed season. What if you don't go run them again? So, because like Powerhouse of Arsenal is a business. All right, Yusuf Kame is with us in the studio. Okay, Yusuf, you're welcome to the show. Your name sounds like Italian.
No, I'm from Sierra Leone.
Oh, Sierra Leone, okay. Oh yeah, I think this matter.
As for me, Arsenal supposed to pay Thomas Partey the money he requested. For me,
they get Alex Echo from your back. If you have two devices, I
only use my phone. Hello?
Oh yeah, go on.
The main issue of Arsenal have a lot of money to pay Thomas Partey. If they give Thomas Partey 1 year contract, it's enough for him. Let them pay Thomas Partey the money he requested. Because football is not have pension. Or say when you leave football, they will pay you. No, football is not have pension. So the time you play, the time they pay you your money. So for me, let them give them 1 year contract and give the money Thomas Partey requested. That is my thought.
All right, so while Oga Yusuf, thanks for joining the show. So Oga Uche Chukwu done the so Baba, what do you think about this Thomas Partey matter?
Well, thank you, Mr. CHUKS, for getting me in. Well, my issue is that when it comes to Arsenal and Partey, Arsenal have given Partey more than what Partey have been to Arsenal. Since Partey entered, became Arsenal player, since over 5 years now, we all know how inconsistent Partey has been. And Arsenal have been paying him all this while. Arsenal have been giving him everything he needs. Let's forget about what Partey did last year. What Partey did last season because of the Declan Rice. Without Declan Rice, I don't think Partey would be fully fit. Because if you watch all the dirty jobs are being done by Declan Rice. Partey is supposed to be grateful to Arsenal. Whatever if Arsenal giving him, maybe the amount that they have been paying him, maybe if they didn't give him this is salary, maybe they're paying him the same amount. I think he take it. Because let me just say Arsenal, let me just say, okay, Arsenal, I'm giving you just 1 year. To be grateful to you people for being with me all this while. So the agent shouldn't be greedy and ungrateful to Arsenal, because Arsenal maybe think that okay, because Partey play once last season without being injured, I think that okay, Partey can do it next season. Who knows that? Nobody knows. Partey has been consistent for more than almost 5 years. You can't just judge him because of this one season. He might come next season now and go back to injury. And now the Arsenal didn't suffer it again. So if the agent thinks that okay, Partey, you don't want to take it, let him just go. Let Arsenal can look for. There are a lot of people out there. If this guy now when he left Chelsea, Chelsea survive. I don't think Arsenal will not survive with that Partey. For me, that's my own thing. If they cannot pay that money, Arsenal offer them, let him just go. For me, that's good.
All right, Nwala. Oga Uche Chukwu, thanks for joining the show. Oga Edwin Onyeka, you're welcome to the show. What do you say when we talk about Partey matter?
Yeah, happy Sunday, Sachus and Baba Sato. Yes, you see this Partey matter. All of us, it sounds like we are saying almost the same thing. For me, personally, Partey, the money, Arsenal don't supposed to pay Partey what Partey wants. Because, as the other person said already, Partey spent, let's say, the past 3 years, Partey spent there. It's only this one season that he gave us what we need. And because of injury prone Partey is and his age, we don't know if he will repeat what happened last season. What if we enter this season, after we give him this big money, and next season, Partey get injury and go back to his previous team? We are in a big loss. So if Partey cannot have enough courage to tell his agent, I want to stay with Arsenal. I want to see if I can win something with this team. Yeah. Let us go look for a player who can give us 4 years. Because Partey is not going to give us 4 years. We are all Africans. We know how many years Partey say what it is. We know it's not true. Yeah. And if Partey gets serious injury again, he gonna tough. My own thing for Arsenal, had it been that Partey help Arsenal win Champions League last season, our board can look at this and say, listen, this guy have done a lot for us. Let him give him this money. Let us see. Let us compensate each other. Let us not forget that this Champions League, that Partey cost us this Champions League for my own side, though, because that's the yellow card where you get for first half for the match against in Emirates. Had it been that Partey was in that match, I don't think that we should have lost that match. That's why Declan Rice was very mad with him for his stupidness, put us in that big wahala, and they never forget about it because he doesn't play that much intelligent there. You know, so for me, I don't think that giving Partey what he needs is even a good practice for other people that we have to renew their contract. Because Van Dijk, for instance, Van Dijk renew his contract. He didn't demand that thing from Liverpool. So why Partey have to demand this for us? And remember that Andre Bata has already worked with Partey when he was at Atletico Madrid. That story that you said before, that case was Andre Bata that handled that matter with them.
Yes.
So Andre Bata, exactly. So Andre Bata know Partey and his agent very, very well. They know their game. You understand? So I don't think that giving Partey that money, Partey know that I have a good team that I love to play with. It is an honor for him to say, let the contract keep on going. Why demanding money on his age? That's not supposed to reduce money because of his age. You understand? That's my own Partey on this matter. We have already suffered this kind of people. Van Persie have done this for us before. After injury prone for many years, he have only one good season. He left us and go to Man United. So we have already suffering this kind of thing. So Partey own will not be an issue. Instead of giving Partey that money, let them go use that money to buy a proper player of 60 million who can give us now 5 years with a good age. You know, that's my own opinion for it. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay, Edwin. Yeah, thanks for joining the show. Well, so I got anything you want to talk about before we move to Oga Ramsey?
No. Just like everybody is starting to give opinion. Which Oga Ramsey has already said. That Oga already said the necessary. Yeah, what it needs to talk. That's my own opinion. Which I control.
All right, no other. Oga Ramsey, you have the floor. What do you say? We're going to talk about this Thomas Partey matter.
About CHUKS, I greet you. I greet you now. This particular issue, I think, to start with, Partey had a good season for us last season. 52 games a season, no be beans. And this guy started 31 games. And people they talk say now Declarize make Partey better last season. No. Partey now make Declarize play ball last season. Because now Partey give Declarize that protection when we Declarize a bomb forward. And against PSG
exactly.
And against PSG in that first leg, we saw it. If we want to be sincere with ourselves, this particular system of play we Arteta bring common center how they play. Partey is one of the few midfielders who interpret that system of play. That single pivot system where they play, that 4-1-4-1. Then what would they attack? It becomes a 3-2-4-1. Maybe one of the left back or right back will invert, can support Partey. So not be anyhow midfielder fit play because we don't try Declarize we will buy 105 million pounds. It no work. Now it depends on what you want to achieve next season. If you feel say you will need to let Jorginho go, you want to let Partey go, you want to bring in 2 new midfielders, and you feel say these 2 players will just come and hit us and they will give it to you want. Because already Declarize they play that number 8 position, that boss to boss. If you feel say you feel do and achieve that Premier League or Champions League, then no problem. But if you feel say you still need Partey to do the job, because for me, I feel that this decision is now a day on Arteta 100%. If Arteta feels say he still need Partey to take doing job next season, Arteta should talk to the board that he still need Partey, make they resolve this issue. But for the past 24 hours, we don't see one video we link about the interview Partey do. Partey tell us about his agent and this address better. Yeah, so that matter. So if you watch, yeah, I know. Like on
YouTube.
Yeah, before now we never see that video, so we don't really know till they go on behind the scene. You understand?
Yeah.
Now that video now don't give us insight. Say address better and that Thomas Partey agent issue day between them.
They get history.
They get history. You understand? If you watch that video, and that might be what is happening right now because I think I tell us say. For Partey to renew his contract, he don't leave out for Adribeta and the board. And which means Adribeta they deal with Partey agent, right? So I feel say something they go behind the scene we don't know. But for me, I still feel say it go be somehow difficult to get a midfielder now where he will give us the quality of Thomas Partey immediately. Because even the so-called Zubimendi we will buy come now. Now still the realm of speculation. Premier League no be La Liga. You don't know whether we don't know whether the guy will just come in and slot in and give us instant results.
True.
Now big gamble be that, you understand? So for you to because my thought was this: when Man City bought in Rodri learned about 2 seasons now he left from Fernandinho before he took up that role. So I was thinking at least Partey go play with Zubimendi this season. If you hear me.
Yeah, you proceed.
So I was thinking that Partey will play with Zubimendi this season at least. Make him learn that role from Partey where before we go let Partey go. At least give Partey 2 years contract. We fit sell him next season. You understand? At least he go don't integrate Zubimendi into that system. But let it Partey go because already this project we are doing after 5 years, would they lack a proper winger, an upgrade on that Martinelli wing? We need number 9. We never feel solve those two. And you want let go of one key midfielder again, making it another 3 main problem to solve. Bro, like I'm not saying you should not go. If you want to let him go, no problem. But my fear is that now big gamble it will be. Sincerely, because that Arsenal squad don't balance kind of. Now striker and the left wing and I remain. So how are we sure Zubimendi will just come and slot in and give us that Partey's vibe? Because we fail to forget something. Declan Rice is a failed project as a number 6. I keep saying it. Just like Merino and Kai Havertz, they're a failed project as a number 8.
Though I disagree with you, but carry on.
Bro, Declan Rice know they give us the kind number 6 where we they play. That single pivot. Check. Now only Partey and Rodri if you give her for you. 4-1-4-1. Declan Rice cannot give us.
There is a reason why Declan Rice they no use and there. For Declan Rice to play there, Partey has to be on the bench.
If with what we have available now, if Declan Rice play there, we no get 8.
Now that's why they bought Marino and Zubimendi. That's Zubimendi and Partey they drag there, no be Rice. They don't already give Rice a new future. Rice and Rashakaro at the end. Go look Champions League player of the season now. Go look. The reason why Rice no they follow Partey drag there. Check, okay, you would like me Partey the bench. Where Rice did. You know better say 2 of them there for the field than say make Partey can go the bench, Rice can play there. Now Rice primary role be that. Now original role. But you go after that think ahead, say, okay, instead of the bench Partey, oh yeah, Rice, you go there. Partey, maintain your position, no shaking. That's why 2 of them they play a normal. I mean, you know like a Rice, they bump forward. That bump is shape Partey be runner. I never see you again, Baba.
What I want you to waiting for?
I know they see him. I know they see him face again.
No, but I say camera count down. You see,
Okay.
I want you to do 2 things or 2 things over what you try to talk yourself. You see, there was a time when we said Grand Jaka. What we told them we have to take in that position. Even say that we can use the right for that place now. So Partey to remain for that place. When that guy is talking about the right to make practice better, that's the point of the things I cannot agree with. But I will feel because the reason that you they forget now Partey makes the right and go forward.
So then they complement each other. Yeah.
You know, it's here now. When they go from top to they give the only happen to declare. So if it's not important, you know, see the right for not the problem with that card wait see. Because you know the other person will think you go that place. The way that guy will handle that. That's the primary. Then thirdly, you see what is it talking about? The reason why Matthew to call a state or to call a state, like them don't their player, the new one so they ban, they don't blend out with their whole dinner before they say it. Bring out some of them more, bring the new one, and not to go match them. So if we make any mistake for this person like this, we go the not come now. Just eat the ground running. Even Mary don't see come now. It's not usual. It never takes you from that agility when they say hey, we all do well and whatever we make us work around. It never takes you that. Because the reason being that if we are here for the around the defense, we need to see master out. The reason why they right master out because they right they keep here. It knows the way the system is. So now The only time if they condemn party, because if the same is the party also do. There's no bias. We say when they move there, we never know how much what party they command. You know, understand? We only use look at least if it's too big, that then will cause our party to people go. And then this people do. Take this low one, join the low thing. So now we never know their amount. So that no one of the state, you don't know what you don't make or what. You don't know. You see, they give us the 40 people, so we'll say, bless Russia and global. I would have seen that
All right, for our audience, as I make I put this picture, this is the interview Partey do. Me, I don't watch am. 1 hour, about 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 20 minutes. I watch everything. I want just give you a summary, like small, cut and short. Make you understand. You see this Partey why they see for this interview. I watch him. Look up, I watch him. Partey is one of the most humble player. No, from this interview, I can tell you for free. Say Partey no be person money they move.
Yeah.
Partey they follow us na drag money na the agents. But as I thought, I don't know why I don't watch the interview. Partey exposed a lot of things for this interview. Partey let us know say when in there for Atletico Madrid, they give a new contract. They're supposed to pay the agent 10% commission. Instead, people and Roberta talk, follow many of the hierarchy talk. They're going to say, okay, we agree with you. But now the president of Atletico Madrid now get the final say. Go and discuss with him. You can go with the president. The president can say, okay, we will agree your terms. Partey terms. Every time Partey asks them, they say they will give Partey. But they will give the agents 3% commission. Instead of the standard 10%, the agent say no, it's not impossible. Now, the reason they make Partey they follow this agent into the agent talk now because Nigeria pick Partey from Ghana when he be local boy, when he don't get anything, when mama they say Banku, Kenke, Cali for head. And the agent can come Europe for Atletico, from Atletico go on loan to America, from America to Mallorca, he come back. Now he make anything the agent talking the full one. The agent and say, I must collect my 3%. Partey can say, okay, the club no agree. Okay, inside the money where they won't give me, the money too much. This is why they tell you, that's Partey is my talk. Say the money too much. Make I give you the remaining 7% add for you. Make I still stay Atletico. Agent say no. So now we Partey go pay him. Say nah the club. Partey come out and say, okay, so what is the way forward? As I tell you, so Partey talk am. I say, okay, so you should not agree make I pay you. And you say the club must pay you. No, see they know they pay you that money. So what is the way forward? Agent come say the way forward is they go do plan B. The plan B now make they go meet Arsenal, make Arsenal come sign am. That was how Partey left Atletico Madrid. They come call Arsenal. Arsenal come run everything. Partey say within 1 hour, Arsenal don't pay buyer clause, do everything. On the final day of transfer. That's what Partey take come Arsenal. Now, the same people who do that argument for Atletico Madrid because of money, now then say they do the same drama. And Roberta, director of that place, the same agent.
Yeah, maybe for not blame someone starting. You see, I'm not saying I'm not in the working down. When they say, because I can read the comment, go look what they say, you don't move, you don't know in last minute, why would they do?
You know why they blame him? You know why they blame him? Don't allow the agents control you. Now you go they control your agent, but because now the agent bring them from Africa, Partey can't shut up. Now Partey supposed to tell agent say, I won't stay here. The salary is okay for me. Don't be the agent go tell say salary is not okay for you.
Maybe you just want to be loyal, but the loyalty is not the big one.
It's over. Before I support Partey, but after I watch this interview, I say no. You are allowing this. Imagine you want to stay for Atletico. Agent tell you say make una come out. No, they go Arsenal. Okay, how you didn't say the Arsenal will favor you? You took a risk and you follow the agent. If you say no come work out for you, you live where they adore you. I know when I watch this interview, I know they're happy. For those who don't watch the interview, the guy named Cafu Day. Check out on YouTube. You go watch everything. You go understand everything what they happen. That's why I know they're happy. And Berta will not tell Arsenal, say that's the way they behave. They did like that at Atletico Madrid. It's all about the money. That agent. If you watch the interview, what they say, the agent they stop the president, so they then ban them from Atletico Madrid, may know they enter the club again. Money.
You know that this better with Partey don't pay for Atletico Madrid. You understand it?
Yes, nah.
You know with that guy, you know, see that agent. See what he said. Yeah.
So that's the issue. Mr. Sam, there we talk about the studio. Mr. Sam, what you got to talk about this Thomas Partey matter? Your mic is mute. Please unmute your mic.
Good evening, Baba. To now. Well,
You're welcome.
good evening,
Baba,
everybody.
Baba, speak well. We don't hear you.
Okay. What I want to talk is say, for each team, each experienced player, I go always look at Modric as an example for Real Madrid. Now, they hear me?
Good day,
Yeah,
you
we hear
proceed.
you.
Look at Modric. Even when Madrid they buy some kind players, they live us for some kind years, seasons before they let them go because of that experience for that midfield. They live on from there. Some other teams who are not fit mention, that's where they be. If Arsenal mistakenly let, I don't know, they should not try a way to resolve the issue. I don't want to know if
Yeah.
I'm money or anything. I don't want to know. But if Arsenal mistakenly try let Partey go, Jorginho don't go, and you are bringing as to be mending that you don't know if it's going to thrive or not. That you don't know. Look at Merino Namo bring come. The 8 months say they play, he never master Ramo. Una know say he never master that 8. He never seen master that 8. Before we carry and go striker. You never master him. So if you are letting Partey go and bringing Merino, you bringing to be Mendy, and you say you want to go buy replacement, you are taking a big risk and you say you want to win the league. Partey is a natural number 6. And Declan Rice, to me, Partey plays that number 6 role more than Declan Rice. I don't know if now they watch soccer match saying Declan Rice play number 6, say Partey no day. Get soccer match say Partey no day. Would they feel the presence of Partey for that number 6 role? Now Arteta discover that number 8 role for to Declan Rice. Say, see, this guy go still try for there. Now they go front. And when the Partey is in that midfield, Declan Rice and Partey they understand each other. Once Declan Rice they go, Partey they defend. Actually they help him for that back. So letting Partey go, it's going to be a big mistake for Arteta. Arteta they can say you don't want him to go. If that guy go, I will not owe Arteta worse again. Because I saw Arteta talk for Granit Xhaka. Now you don't talk for Partey.
No be
You have to
Arteta
fight
dey
for
in
this
charge
player.
now. Salary, Mr. Sam. Arteta
He's
dey
the
just-
manager. He's
No,
the manager.
No, that's the role of the sporting director. Let's not mix issues. Arteta is not the one in charge. If you watch press conferences,
Now waiting.
Arteta dey say,
Now waiting
it's
in
not
need.
my role.
Now waiting.
Arteta don already give the match say, I want this player stay. But no be Arteta, Shane and Arteta, they follow them, they discuss how much they open their salary. Come on now, let's be fair. It's not Arteta's role. If they go blame anybody, now them and their Beretta, and not just them. You have to blame Thomas Partey because they are participants. They follow the discuss. Partey
The
agents,
agent and they're better. They have a beef. They have a beef.
Arteta dey inside. No everything will put for Arteta head. Abba. I proceed.
So, like I'm saying, Partey should stay for that experience of that midfield. You never know how to be made it will be next season. I'm still saying it. Let me so called to say I need time to upgrade. I need time to do this one. Will they lose points? And also one win the league. So those kind of thing, I don't want the year at all. That guy supposed to stay for bench. They come from bench most more. They learn from Partey. I don't want the year say you need time. Papa say Satus, you like to you sabi talk that thing well well. Say he come from another league. He need time. So I don't want that thing next season. Yeah, you need to adapt. You need to blend like a blender. All those guys. That's what they pay me for a year. I know what they hear those guys see. So,
all right, I know what I'm subscribe here. The show. See, Baba Sato and Ogado will be here with us. For me, it's a disgrace that Arsenal and Thomas Partey, the thing where they put them apart now money. It is a disgrace. For me, I don't believe say money supposed to they carry them reach this level. How much money? How much money? Because them, based on saying a business, they're going to look in age. You get? Partey self allowing agents to control everything. He's saying an agent go follow and go discuss everything. And based on what they don't do before, I believe say if the agent say, oh yeah, more go join Juventus, Partey go follow. Because he has done it before. For me, I still they get small hopes. Say, okay, maybe Partey will still stay. Maybe. But when you look the reports where this person dropped today, this guy from Ajibule, where they do from Wazoba FM, Buchilaba say Thomas Partey leaving Arsenal now is 90%. So the player representative are sure he will not extend Arsenal contract if Arsenal does not increase their wage. And Arsenal at the same time are not willing to increase the wage. So what's going to happen? Oganobu. Oganobu, they come. Baba Sato want to say something.
Okay. Baba Ben, you listen to Baba.
No,
if you don't think that agent doesn't see other people, then when they face them, when they face them, they come and bring. He don't use that, don't go and make that thing like a man.
Yes.
So the same thing is like, the same thing they happen now. It's not that I'm not doing things, so if they already see from another person, so yeah, this is where Partey really need to break that shoulder of that school. Say, I have been loyal, which is I appreciate this academy from Ghana. But this time, I have to for my own business. I love the I was seeing it. So, but you don't see what thing your carriers do. So, Partey is that you understand. So, I talk Robert, carry on.
Oganobu, you have the floor.
Sachus, I greet you. Baba Sato, I greet you. This Partey matter, a lot of things they involve. They get me.
True.
First, you get waiting Arsenal carry for mind for Partey. We be say once this season end, Arsenal no go waste time take the decision. But to me or to my own idea, disappointment, and that disappointment where Partey is disappointed. Now in performance we perform this season because of the injuries we Partey get last season. That is why Arsenal need even talk of to renew contract, because Arsenal they say Oyamuku see if this guy go fit perform well this season. He no go be injury pro just like as him do last season. They say but Sachus, I want you to quote me wrong. I think when Partey came new for Arsenal, in first salary was £250,000, right?
Baba, I don't go lie for you. I don't know how much they pay. Unless I do Google search now.
Okay.
I don't know how much they pay.
To my own this thing search 250,000. But due to when it can renew, one of the contract that we can renew, due to those injury, Arsenal can reduce to 200,000. It is here. Arsenal don't do. Okay, now why are they blame Arsenal now? Okay, say this guy don't perform this season. That money wanna deduct during that time I want to renew contract because of the fear of injury. Why can I just give him back? Why can I just give him back? Honestly, Partey surprised me. And again, if you watch this Zubimendi, yes, Zubimendi is a very good player, but his style of playing is somehow similar to Declan Rice because you get one kind of stability where Partey they get for that midfield. It be like stone, but the only thing I know get that pace to drive with force in the stiff. Not be saying that they feel wrong, no, but you get that driving way Rice and this Zubimendi they get. If you don't take time self, Zubimendi and Rice now go they even drag that 8 if you don't take time. The way where they see Arteta. And again, when they call if you only Arteta, even before season go end, you go just renew that guy contract. Yeah. And my fear again that this Andre Beta, we don't get issue with I don't know whether him be the person who get the issue with
Partey
agent.
You know the funny thing, not be Andre Beta the issue, and the president. Now Partey is a man talk.
I know.
And president. Not even Beta.
Now be the we are. Now be the two way me are the fear. Now we tell me, but if Beta no say in carry Arsenal first as priority. He not supposed to make this thing take too long like this. As long as you know how this guy perform for the club, if they see him, what me that team one that they fear again? And I give that money that one I come out to my own idea. Why I feel say now what thing they do that money one I come out, when I just give him. And if Arsenal get idea, this interview we do indirectly to me, indirectly they tell Arsenal saying still in love Arsenal, even the way we carry accept Arsenal offer. That time, so Oyamuku accept that plan B where the agent give an idea at that time. This thing they should say in one stay. So I don't see the reason why Thomas Partey a contract will want to take long up till now. It is here because even if say Zubimendi come, or if Partey leave, you go be like Arteta they start afresh of acclimatization. You go be like saying they start afresh. But with Partey there. Then they bring in Mendy second half. Even get as it will be safe. If it's possible, they are trying to set fit for one match to block everywhere, depending on the kind of match we they play. They say, So make they just give this guy this thing. The guy, like you say, he dey loyal, he need to pursue money, and he still dey fit. Thank God say Ateta don't come with the mindset of make Arsenal not just dey pursue players, then we don't dey enter 30s. It is young. Ateta don't bring that mindset now to Arsenal now, rather than that time when Arsene Wenger dey. It is young. Judging your own, be say he don't finish. If not, Ateta for still keep that guy. This year, but Gigi don't finish. His strength don't dey inferior to the kind of stability we need for Premier League and for Arsenal as a whole. If not, if for still keep Jorginho. This year, so Partey will perform more than waiting. Then they don't expect. They're not supposed to get issues. Maybe they just keep this guy. Yes, even if say that 1 year, I believe say Partey self 1 year go collect and
no, now 1 year they on offer. Now 1 year they give
and
am.
then
They don't get problem with the year.
and
Now 1 year.
possibility to add Abi, and the possibility to add. I don't know how they call that terms. Say if they give 1 year,
Baba,
then they will
after
still
that 1 year,
get
they go tell
power.
them find square root. After 1 year,
No,
he go
depending on how he
33.
perform, depending on how he
Baba.
perform, depending on how he perform. I tell you the truth, depending on how he perform. Performance now matters, not be the age now matters. Performance, if not before, at least 32 now, whether how he perform, they go still pursue him. If not before for us now. But right now, I tell you now, depending on how he perform, they can still add it. What if Jorginho was supposed to come out last season? Yes, Jorginho was supposed to come out last season. What did he do for this season? Where the fan can't come out now? What did he do? He only just did there in case of injury crisis, which into try help small. If na normal Arsenal, Jorginho no go play for Arsenal last season, he go waka. They go just give him free am. But Arsenal surprised me give that guy this thing. I was expecting Jorginho go
Jojo, Baba.
then they go
Ogano,
sign this.
first off, I don't put the amount for screen. Thomas Partey they currently earn £200,000 per week. Now, Thomas Partey the level where Jojo did last time, where they give Jojo 1 more year contract. Jojo was 32.
Okay.
Where they give him 1 more year. 33. Now you don't find square roots. Partey is 32 now. They don't give him 1 more year. After that 1 more year, 33, I go tell you for free. They go look for a younger player. Because
okay,
the
now
level Partey cannot give us 3 years, 4 years again.
Oh yeah, wait.
The
Now,
next
wait.
Partey is now decline. In the peak now,
Wait. Sachus, wait now. Within Partey performance and Jorginho performance, who you rate high pass?
No. You they get my point. Partey now they play, but from the narrative what they hear, next season, Zubimendi go start. Saturday they plan to use Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard from next season. Now the narrative where they out there, we don't know whether that is true. But if that be the case, Partey will spend more time on the bench. You know, say there are many things so we know they see like this now. In the future of Arsenal, I can tell you for free that Partey is not there because of his age. In the next 4 or 5 years, we don't expect Partey to still be here. The way would they look Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, all those young stars, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, they know they look the way they look Thomas Partey, no matter how good Thomas Partey is. I know that they get my point.
Yes, but what for this talk we talk now, I'm talking of what we want to achieve next season. Yes, in the future, 3-4 years coming, yes, Partey will not be there. But what are they talking now? What we want to achieve this season now? We need Partey more than any. We need Partey. At least who is that Partey achieve that?
What do you advocate for now? What do you advocate? What I talk say,
at the talk say,
make Partey agree say me won't stay.
Make Arsenal give them the money. Make use and achieve what you go achieve. Because if they come up Partey, you go be like so they start afresh.
All right.
For accommodation. Yes. Thank you.
All right, no, Yawa. Yeah, thanks for joining the show. At the same time, may I not forget say Andrea Berta know they look out for Thomas Partey's interests. Andrea Berta's first priority now towards Arsenal because now Arsenal they represent. Don't forget, Arsenal is a business. Thomas Partey agents know they look out for Arsenal interests. They look out for Thomas Partey interests. Everybody get their own interests when they pursue. I think I know where the guy go because for your own interest, the guy is good for him. So we not forget all these different angles. Even as they analyze this thing. Okay, Ken and Joku, you have the floor. You're welcome to the show.
Oga CHUKS,
You're welcome.
you hear me clearly?
Probably.
Okay. It just be like say you won't reduce my argument by the last statement we talk. Arsenal is a business. There is no sentiment to this. And I'm surprised they see this video now. This video don't day out there. I don't look out. I say, such as never report about this video. Don't
I don't say today.
I don't be like for 7 days.
Wow.
I don't really share them with you. But now let me get to it. I been mention something, say, this thing no be sentiment, right? They always talk about, say, the better sabi Partey from Atletico, and then they won't give her 3%, they won't give agent 3%, they won't collect 10%. First of all, make you understand, say, Partey, when he been the Atletico, when they won't give a new contract, you know they get injured. You know
Yeah.
they get injured. Atletico Madrid, okay, yeah, so they don't say angels come, they don't say they don't make them settle in. Now, why maybe they won't give a 10% compared to the 10%, sorry, they won't give a 3% compared to the 10% we they give other people, right? And at the end of the day, Arsenal came, approached them, and got him, right? If I be better, you know, no say, when after they play for Arsenal, you know, no say, I be better they come as a sporting director before he
Yeah.
go renew contract. So that one is out of it. Number two, I love my club Arsenal. Arsenal know they use anybody. They know they use players. They know they use players just dump them like that. El Neni played for Arsenal even when he was not playing, even when he had injuries. They give him a renew contract for him. They collect at least this. Nothing will make us now, whether or whether not that a deal for Arsenal 2025-2026 season. Baba, you know they collect starting 11. Let's face the reality. You cannot bring a player between 60 to 65 million and come and be starting this on the bench. Zubimendi now our first 11. Whether or whether not Arsenal, Thomas Partey collect a renew contract. Now, I remember when I bring this thing up to you. You mentioned pay cut when you report about this Partey issue. You mentioned pay cut. I don't know whether like you remember saying. Let me tell you.
Initially, the
Baba,
first top pay cut.
yes. Let me tell you, say this guy be injured. This guy gets injury. This guy gets injury. Waiting
Record.
he get injury record. So Arsenal don't come meet am as a business, Papa. What we bring you in for? You never give us everything you give us. You understand? Now they give you pick up. Now you even mention, okay, that pick up no dey again. We just dey
Yes,
say
no
collect
mention pay
wetin
cut
we dey.
again.
We just dey collect. We just dey say make you collect wetin we dey collect. Now, Papi want. I believe say Papi don collect wetin they want.
Are you sure?
I believe so. Wait, I believe so. But the agent don't use them as opportunity. I don't know whether he get. I don't know whether he get other players. But he wants them as opportunity. Say, Baba, I don't reach you. Say your contract supposed to extend. I suppose stop now. My family is supposed to stop. So I need that extra 10% wey dey go collect for my listing. Wey I go collect say you dey renew contract. Unless I go find you another club. That they really wants to. Papa just want pikin. Papa just dey situation for London. He don't reach over 30. You get whether like I said, whether or whether not Partey get contract or not, you know go affect Arsenal. Partey don't dey for Arsenal for the past 4 years. Without Partey, we collect second. Without Partey, we collect second. With Partey, we collect second. So what make am feel say if we collect contract, say we go now, so we say we go collect first. You know they work like that. The way if I remember say Zubi supposed to come last season. So they were already use Partey say, oh, Baba, if you play well, we not feel need you maybe for the next thing. But yes, Partey has a good relationship with Arsenal as a business. Now why they not just want to let them go like that? If they don't say, Omo, if you not increase yourself like Baba, Arsenal no go lose anything. I love Partey. I love the way he plays. His ball is very simple. I love the way he plays. I would ask him. I would recommend to him to take whatever it is and let his agents stop pushing so hard. It's in less than 10 days. Less than 10 days now, Papa. You could begin find club. Another club where you say you go the fine now. You know if you know enjoy football the way you enjoy am here. And remember for that interview wey he teach you the way they use blend.
I think Barcelona still dey find out. Barcelona is
And Abaka and Juve. But everybody have to start.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Remember what you talk. Remember what you talk. Because when they look at Atletico Madrid, it is a get power to run. Because they say how they run. Because they say you don't say this people they run. Because as they lose breath. Then he can't come out before he can see Ateta pattern, the way Ateta they play. Before he acclimatize, before he blend, make I use your word, before he blend like a blender, it takes time. Now, why the guy before just the injured like that? Bones no they used to have. So anywhere where they go now, Papa, every coach will want person. So you're going to be getting used to a different sporting system. You're going to be getting through a different gym therapy. Whatever you're doing at the gym, you're going to start doing new things. So your bone now, and you don't know, you're not sure whether your bone will still collect out. So when you don't understand, the place where you don't understand, say, this is Teta. See, I see the place. See where the time where they come gym. See where they go. See how they touch ball. See when they use me. Baba, I go collect them. I go
All right,
collect them.
okay now.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really enjoy you. Thanks for joining the show. Yeah, but Sato, before Martins go talk, I want to ask you one thing. If say now you be Thomas Partey, you will let this decision they control you like this.
That's true. That's where everybody, just like you say, if everybody will talk, and respect each and everybody will feel it. You understand? It might be the loyalty. You don't know what that man doesn't do for us.
Now you can from Africa come, yes, now from poverty.
It might not just let that one part to make you understand the one when you speak to. Now you understand the relationship with them with that man. You really know that maybe the relationship is more deeper than that. You understand? So for a grown-up man like that, they listen to what that man is doing. As far as it's concerned, every such a way that man don't give a million of feelings. He's really working in the right position. So you don't look here, look the club where you come back, before let's come and before I say that. I can even say that two club where I'm not one club where don't go. The two club where read this part of the 2010 Madrid among the rest.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So at that man never really your around to some part. We do benefit from that. He knows that this man and the man job and the man know how to do it right. But based on where the first run, we know they see that part because of the long working for party. We know the one minister, but he will not talk. Where there be in between. No waiting, why not the people? Just like this example of somebody hates us. You say we call for party injury. You say what about game breaking? This way they collect.
that one we don't make heal. Even heal with Troya. We don't make heal. That's the surface way wound now. We don't make heal. That one say all right, Oga Martin is not here with us. Oga Martin, you have the floor. So what did you guys talk about this Thomas Partey matter?
Waiting at the talk, they say football and business. They know they pay pension. Partey is looking at just like what Papa Sato say. For Partey, for adult will be like Partey. Partey don't pass. We know say part of it don't pass 40 years. To depend make that man they make decision for us. You go know waiting that man be for life. Because we are all grown up. We know that most people they find it hard to make decisions. At times, 60% of people always have someone they consult for them to help them make decisions. That's the thing. Arsenal, if Arsenal want to win league, they have to change their mentality. You cannot be doing the same thing. That's not what happened. You have to look at the people that win league. Liverpool, Real Madrid, other people that win league. They expand whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk is 33 years and will be 34 years this year. They gave him 2 years contract. Increased from 180 to whatever. Increased 40,000 from in salary. Why Arsenal no go give Partey? They say Partey has been injured. Partey is always injured. This is the first.
But this example we give, Oga Martins, that's not a fair example. They know they equal. Van Dijk, how many times they going injured in the season? Van Dijk has been consistent from day one. No be the same example. I know.
Okay, if we are doing it like
that, is a business. So we are not doing charity. Now you talk about.
It's not charity. It's not. It's not charity. See, if we are doing it like that, maybe we should go on the sentiment of, Luis Kelly, he has been playing on the youth. We train him to this one. Maybe why not give him 20,000 because he has been on Arsenal youth and this thing, so that the money will be okay for him. After all, he's 17 or 18 years. Or
now, what did they want to do for him now? You know how much my school get the end? 4,000 per week.
How much in the end? How much you want? How much when the end?
60 now. 60. 60.
Why not give him 20? 60 is too much. Maybe we give him 20.
No, 60 na the standard. Now what's it Kobe Mino? The end for Manchester United.
Baba,
See, there is
even
a
Kobe
standard figure.
Babadana and Kobe Mino, why they not start with 20 really? Or start, if they compulsory the right Kobe Mino head and he also together. Why they not start from 40 or 30 or 20? How will you say
No,
from 40?
no, that one. Now then know why. Me, I don't know. I'm going to give you the figure.
Yeah.
Why they counter Oga Martins now? Because that example you give, you know, rhyme.
I support you, but that's when they go injury. I support you, Andre, yeah. That one is clear.
My example is not based on the injury or what. My example is based on if you need to keep a player and see the impact of that player, you will do it. See, let me tell you, Zubimendi or whoever that will Zubimendi cannot bench Partey. I'm telling you the truth, Zubimendi.
You know the way that they bring Declan they come, Baba. Now what we got to Declan will not bench Partey.
If Declan Rice no fit bench Partey, nobody will fit bench Partey. Now what did they tell you? See some
at this point, Oga Martins, we know they follow you argue that one. As you they talk about Arsenal, I go like me yourself talk about Partey. Why Partey said? Because now two parties they do the negotiation.
What do you want make I talk for? What do you want make I talk for Partey? Partey no go. Partey they do business. Partey they do business where they no get pension. This is football business. That's football business.
No, they on the chops. This one called.
If you see what see Oga Martins on a tour, if Arsenal they don't need profit of business. Then we don't try and carry it. We want that, and they are still on their business. You see the part when no one receive pension money, no one need opportunity for that money for those one. But business, business.
You see now, two elephants are fighting. At the end of the day, who lose?
CHUKS, what?
I think Arsenal will lose. Arsenal will lose.
Excuse me.
Where they're going up there? Where they going? If you go back, if you
we don't. If you go back, I go play.
Do you think at this stage Partey is looking for where to play? We don't get it. We don't even get this thing. Do you think Partey is looking for where to play?
Men for come and tell us to go Saudi Arabia. I'm not saying that money in the final.
He never won't go. When time to reach to go.
Come outside now.
If he come outside, go make their cut that guy. He don't get anybody want to offer now. Whether now take again.
I know this guy. I really love him. I would like make you stay. I know go like him.
Make I talk something. Then see the mistake what would they make? Football, love no day for football. Only fans love football. Players, they are all after money. You just need this thing to do it. It's we that fans that love football. These players are after money. Partey, you won't give Partey pension. You want Partey, they try making stabilize in life after football. They say make Partey think about it. They know that nobody they think about this thing where you won't make him think. And now why that thing they listen to that thing urgent, because maybe if you like saying
because you gotta put on the right track. Where say CHUKS just now? The guy is not so bad way.
See another thing why I won't let you know. Do you know when Granit Xhaka left that next season, hadn't been that guy was there, we would have won that league. We would have won the league. I honestly believe that.
Okay, anyway, that's
even without striker, Granit Xhaka used to stop. Would have even if we would have improved more. Let me not be too straightforward. We would have maybe improved better than the way we are, because we did not replace him. This is the mistake we want to make again. Even if we're a proper club, see Liverpool now. See what Liverpool are doing. Liverpool now, instead of them to be weaker, Liverpool are putting themselves in more better place. And if we lose,
better more places.
A big problem for us. We should.
All right, so Martins, can I ask you one final question before we let you go? What will be the guarantee say Partey will deliver what he deliver this season for next season if he stay?
There is no guarantee in football.
We know I ask you that question. Because they see Arsenal's point of view, where themselves they come from.
But you thought Saka will go injury where go this season.
What will be the guarantee?
I they try let you know their own point of view, because many people they only look at from Partey's point of view. Say give her the money. So me, they like to balance the equation. Make it see from the other angle.
I they look at from football point of view, not anybody point of view.
Football point of view, no be person go pay the money. Say football, now football they pay the money. No be person pocket go come out from.
If they want to win, let them pay. If they want to win, let them pay. If they want to win, let them pay
the money.
They know they make money. They know they make money.
They never get since we don't win. No, since they know they win.
They know they make. They know. Wait.
We gotta let you go.
Status. Wait. Make I tell you this. Any place where they make money from, you go to service them. They make money. Now part of the way where they make money, you know they buy fuel. You know they buy all that thing.
They increase the price.
Arsenal they make money pass. Arsenal they make money pass. Why they not go do their own?
All right, so Martin, so we gotta let you go. Both will also let other people talk. Yeah, thanks for joining the show. All right, so guys, Shaku, you have the floor. What do you think about this Thomas Partey matter? Okay, Shaku, your mic is mute. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. Your mic is mute.
I've muted now. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we hear
you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
You're welcome.
What I'm saying about this issue is that if we are allowing Partey to leave, with all the complaints that fans are giving every season that we don't have quality depth, we are going back. Because if you see now, if you look at bench, at least you see Zubimendi day bench or you see Thomas Partey day bench, you know same midfield that day.
True.
So leaving Thomas Partey to go and carrying me, according to the rumor that you gave us, that Arsenal are going for that no guard of Benford. That one is not the upgrade for me because Thomas Partey is way better than that guy, and the age is small between them. I beg my battery run low. I beg my battery run low.
Thanks for joining the show. You get us. All right, so make I go through some comments before guys I go talk. So, okay, well, Chidoze say all these Partey arguments now because he performed this season. I wish now last season, everybody go say make him go.
CHUKS.
Okay, Said, you have the floor. What do you think about this Thomas Partey matter? Oh yeah, now okay, Said, you know the else.
I'm not saying network.
You know the else.
CHUKS is not on the line again.
With the year you now proceed.
Is it from our own end or from CHUKS end?
At the year you now, Baba Satan the year.
At the year I say network on this table.
Yeah, okay, okay, let's say go join back again.
Okay, maybe I can hear you now.
All right. So yeah, I see the matter.
Good afternoon, CHUKS. And Baba Satan, good afternoon.
We greet you both.
I will start this way. Number one, I don't know.
Hey.
Now you got on
that. Nah, mistake. Okay, Said, join back. Space today for you. Just join back. I go add you immediately. I go skip the queue. All right, okay, Camille. Wolaranfe. Camille, you have the floor. I just see the Thomas Partey matter.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I hope you can hear. Good afternoon. I hope you can hear me, sir.
Yes,
okay, Said, join. Make I go add you back. Nah.
Yes,
I hope you can hear me, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I think there is something all of us are leaving behind. We don't address it. Okay. CHUKS, one of your broadcasts recently, you mentioned something that Zubimendi came to Arsenal to replace Partey.
True.
All of us are not mentioning that. Zubimendi na big player, the player where Real Madrid they fight for. You don't know wetin Arteta promised that guy. Say, Ajay, you no go sit on bench. Come to Arsenal. So all of this, whether Arsenal will give Partey money or not, will depend whether Zubimendi will start ahead of Partey or Partey go stay on bench. If Partey go stay on bench, Arsenal no be pay you excess money, knowing that you are going to sit on bench. I think it doesn't make sense like that. But it depends if Arteta want to start Partey over Zubimendi, which I don't think so. That is why that guy even ignored Madrid in the later stage of the when we are negotiating. So I think if Zubimendi will be starting, let us all welcome, because Partey, even if they give him money, he no will spend more than 1 year more at Arsenal. So I don't see any point of wasting our money for 1 year. Let Zubimendi be starting at that defensive midfielder, and we get another person that will be coming that will be on bench. If Partey don't want to get the 200,000 pounds he's getting per week, to me, I think if Partey cannot get the same amount, I think he should go. Zubimendi should be starting, and we bring in another midfielder. So that is my own opinion.
Yeah, before you left, I have one or two questions to ask you. You know a guy called Mike Kelly, right?
I know Luis Kelly. Luis Kelly, yes.
Okay, do you know how much you receive and how much he's going to be receiving now?
Okay, I think in that aspect, let me tell you something. There are two kinds of player. The player that is appreciating and the player that is depreciating. Luis Kelly is available to be grabbed by any top player. That is why you need to protect him. Partey you are talking about, next year, we can give anybody. We don't mind. Luis Kelly, we can't afford. Yes,
okay,
we cannot afford to lose.
But do you really know that other big clubs here appreciate Partey the way he is now?
It's okay. It's fine because of his age. I don't think it's a big deal. Partey is over 30, 31, 30. Let him go. I think okay. How much you feel sell Partey in the next 2 years? How much you feel sell Partey?
No, the reason I ask you this question is that the truth is that we doesn't say Partey will not go. We just want to blend Zubimendi along with him, like maybe 1 year, the way Sachus always said. The reason being that you cannot just bring, excuse me, sir, you cannot just bring
a new player.
Zubimendi now. So the fit right now, when you know that the other club that is coming from, it doesn't look like EPL. EPL is difficult. Like, for example, you can see somebody married. That we have never seen down. Okay, after those one, what do you want to say about Gabriel Jesus? Do you know how much?
So, Camille, thanks for joining the show. I love your perspective. You get mouse. Okay, sorry, middle verse, Jade. I'm mistakenly commenting on the show. So I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly now.
All right, proceed.
Okay, I will start this way. That between Arsenal Football Club and the Partey, who will lose if Partey leave? From my own perspective, Arsenal will lose. That's number one. Because why did I say that? Is because Jorginho have left now, and the Partey is about to go, and you are bringing in new player who does not understand Arsenal system of playing.
Who doesn't
traumatize? It will somehow difficult. Well, who does not understand EPL? That's number one. Secondly, I don't know why Arsenal players are not loyal to Arsenal FC or are not loyal to our badge. Partey has been playing for Arsenal for the past 4 or 5 years now. Last season is Partey's best season, and now because he wants an increment. When he was on the treatment bed, and the Arsenal FC were paying him week in, week out.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. Now time to pay us back now, because he just give us one good season out of 4 or 5 seasons. Just one good season. You want to leave because of increments.
It's a fantastic
that's another thing. Thirdly, I heard some people saying that Rice cannot play number 6 anymore. That he doesn't play it well anymore. That's a big lie. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with because
nobody even says so. Nobody even says so.
No, they say
some people say so.
This party.
You don't be play Partey. Number 6 don't be play Partey again. They forget that if Partey plays 6 and the Rice play 8, Rice complements Partey.
Yeah, now
Rice complements Partey. He doesn't do that work alone. Let Partey play 4 now and allow Merino play 6. You know that Partey is you are just
something is missing.
Let me not use that word. Yeah, something is missing. So you get that right. If you play Rice in 6 now and play better 8 for Rice will play that number 6 role. Fine. So we should not forget that. Thirdly, if Arsenal is like Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, I would say Partey should go. Why? Because I know that I'm quite sure that they will buy a perfect replacement. But with the kind of policy or this Arsenal is running, if Partey leave now, they won't buy a better replacement for Partey. As a result, I want Partey to say at least for one single season, because you can't lose Jojo and Partey at the same deal window.
And this same club, you and I, including Sachus, we always say we need squad there.
Yeah.
And we are turning them away now.
Sadly, that's not. But as we were Liverpool or Man City,
you are not replacing them.
That's the problem. If Partey leaves now, Arsenal might not buy another player again. They might. There's 90% assurance that they might not buy another player. That's my own problem.
Exactly, I agree with you, sir.
That's my problem. As we can buy replacements now, let Partey go if you want to go, because you play for us for 4 or 5 seasons. You just give a one good season, and the next is that they increase your money.
You're asking for money.
So Tomiyasu is there.
I did your back. What's that?
2 last season now. Tomiyasu play one single match for us. So So these are the things you need to consider. These are the things you need to consider. On that, I didn't support. Right. I don't support Partey, but if Arsenal can replace him, can buy a perfect replacement, allow Partey to go. If they can't, allow Partey to stay. That's my own conclusion.
All right, no, while I got side, I'm not forget say again when Partey they travel go Ghana, Arsenal go carry physiotherapists. Put them on flights for him. Follow Partey go. Partey a special talent to. Partey supposed to be loyal to Arsenal. To carry person for now, say flew to Ghana.
Baba, you just said it might not. Baba, the truth is that it might not be Partey, just like we talk. It might be the agent.
Now the agent.
We know they put the blame for the agent now rather than Partey. You can really see say why Partey go to that analysis. He just want people to understand. Someone are not they blame me. See what they happen. See they can't tell him when they. You know, so that's what
they anyway, no Alasha. Oganora, I don't know see you. Hi dinner. You're welcome to the show.
Hey, how far I choose our Sato? How na day?
Happy weekend, sir.
Okay, see this matter where they talk, Sir choose, make I tell you, when they forget say football life na short career. Everybody go just talk, Partey do this, Partey do that. See me, I know they play Partey. You said that they take private carry physiotherapists go. Why do they carry physiotherapists? Now because it's important. Injury na part of the game of football. Whether injury na part of the game. When you decide player for 5 years, you go factor those facts into reality. Say the player fit corner, they will break his leg. You know go play for you again, and you go still pay those money. So you know go blame Partey. Now, Partey, this is like last big contract when he won't get. The guy don't serve us. Last year, you know. Like say Partey they press leg for against which they call it. Yes, that's semi-final. We for qualify. I tell you 100. But you know they make I tell you, if Partey come out for that team, better if you enter top 4 this season, don't be me to talk. So we go there here with the see how close with the crime. Partey,
we know they argue. Say Partey no good. Partey good die. We know they argue. But
Make them keep at it. Make them see that compromise. They will strike with Partey. They will strike Partey. Give Partey the money 250 they ask for. Give her the 250. Every time after we do attack bomb. Oh yeah, one side there now. The other side to them. You get the people here. Which kind of team is that one? How about the 250 for where Partey game? Give her 250, make it play more for us. Waiting now. That's when we go London. When you go London. After that, the biggest team for London, the money what they generate every day for that stadium has more money. Wait, why would they? Okay, see, Saka will not feel land anything. Okay, Partey won't go. Zubimendi, make I tell you, I don't look Zubimendi well. Zubimendi where they see for there. So if he come, they go cut us die for that midfield. Just the watch now. Partey when we say now, God, general, you say they won't give her money, they never see anything. May they give Partey money, that's not what they do. May they give her money, that's not get money. Make they don't talk that kind of thing. The man don't tell you say see what in the fight. Maybe they go fight in the drag.
Now these papers too, they talk.
We don't even know the amount when they ask for. That's the
Now
thing.
these papers they talk. Say, may they go carry the okay. Even though I want to,
I yes, na 250.
We don't want year. Now they talk okay. Partey now we go fit give us maybe one season. Any injury don't come. Now the agreement for football injuries among football. Now what thing they know with that one? You understand? But go to look what in that guy contribute this season. We finish so at least one of
okay. At least make I ask for question.
Because they say no.
Make I ask for question.
And then we will forsake today.
Make I ask for question.
Something.
Make I ask for question. Okay, CHUKS. Now you day here, so you get your daughter where you want fit. You get life where she don't live. She don't drink lactose and everything. Partey don't live life reach one level. For instance, now what if like Arsenal don't say okay, the guy they earn like 250 God, they want pay 150. What if Arsenal they tell her? So you mean say this better way come and better way come to control Arsenal?
No, but me clear that somebody talk around something. There was a time the neutral money for Partey was £250. Because of his injury, they can't decrease that to 200.
Baba Sato will never verify that story. You don't know what you're wrong with that.
No, I think someone just said so. That's what I said.
But it is confirmed that Thomas Partey is paying 200. Okay, you know the thing, as of now, you know, say me, you have to analyze my own. I have said it since day one. So the reason we make, we don't want to put mouth for this Thomas Partey matter because none of us know how much Partey and the agents they ask for.
That's true. That's true.
Before, they talk pay cuts. Now we don't hear pay cut again. Now Partey is saying they increase. We are in there already. What is any 200? We don't know whether at 250. We don't know whether at 300 because I don't think 250 will be the reason we get. We don't know the particular amount. And Partey
take the money and
no talker. So we don't know. What if they are asking for a ridiculous figure?
That's not true, Sha. That's not true. That's another one.
That be the issue. That's the
that be the thing. Nobody, even all the Ronaldo, all them team, all of them, nobody, all them most time, nobody don't fit tell us see the money.
Nobody, yes.
Oh boy, Partey go pay me well. He go pay me this bone because that guy, the way they hold that CDM, guy. No. If Partey go pay me, I no go fit sleep. Oh, he go pay me gone. He go pay me, CHUKS. Partey, that guy general. I don't go make no go. I dey pray. Me, I did now. I don't go put mass attention. No. I don't go my shot. Go put mass attention for that pray. Make the guy no go because this season the way that they ridicule person, the way that they ridicule us both online and offline, the thing they pay me. Which kind of thing be this? Now, next season we need to better. Thank you very much.
All right, so now we don't miss you. All right, thanks for joining the show. All right, Oga Yokunle, you have the floor. You're here with us. So we'll run the more than 1 hour, almost 1 hour 20 minutes. Oga Yokunle, you have the floor. I think this Thomas Partey matter.
All right, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, my brother. As they say, and I saw me too. They say, you get as it is. Can you hear me?
We can hear you proceed.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you proceed.
Okay, now two things are involved. What my concern is this. Please, I would like to maybe you guys can educate on me and maybe anybody that doesn't know. I want to know, if possible, when they are signing their contracts, can they put some clause that okay, if a player goes on injury, that they will maybe slide until when you come back and start playing, then you collect your full salary.
No.
If possible.
That's the bad faith contracts. Nobody go sign them now. Let me say no one get player now. Because nobody plan for injury. The injury and the line of duty.
And you will think maybe people don't even go for hardball. Because if you injure now
nobody go outside for you. They get the injury in the line of duty working for you.
Considering his age.
Yeah.
I know they hear you now.
Baba, carry on now.
No, okay, like the one that Odegaard got when he was playing for Norway. Is it? Now, what I'm saying is that like injury that what's it called? Our captain Odegaard got when he was playing for Norway, and we are the one that paid for everything eventually before he came back. Now, considering this issue of Partey, because the major issue that we are having here is that okay, we are considering his age. We are considering that okay, this guy, if we give him extension now and we increase his money, if after the first match he goes on maybe 4 months injury, who is losing? So that kind of contract that okay, considering your age, okay, we are going to put this clause. If it's possible, they should give him the 1 year or 2 years that he's asking for. Let them increase his salary. If he goes on injury, then we will pay you up salary. They should put that kind of condition to it as well. So that you to know that okay, we are doing business, because like you said, this thing is about money. Money is what we are talking about here. Nobody is ready to lose, but you cannot be giving him a contract. But to be sincere, I want to say it as a governance today now. If Partey should go this season, we should forget next season. The reason why I'm saying that is this. Should be many that. Well, guys, look, wait now. Let me say my own now. The person that is coming is I keep saying it. Anybody coming from another league is 50-50. See Merino. When Merino was there in the Real Society that he's coming from. This guy, when he comes, see, he has played a full season now. He's just picking maybe last maybe 10 matches of the season. In fact, we cannot trust him at that place. That's why we switch him to striking role. Now, if Subimendi comes in today, he's a maestro at where he's coming from. I've watched his match. To me, I don't know, maybe he might suit in into our game. Like I said, it's 50-50. If he comes in and he flops, what happened? At the end of the day,
what if he doesn't flop? Look, something one side.
That is why I said it's 50-50. And
so they do the vote analysis now. You don't focus on the negative.
Okay. Let's argue that maybe it might click. Let's pray that it clicks. But the question is that we have someone that already understands the system. So I think that they should everything that they need to do to make this guy
give him the money.
That's why I said that if they need to put a condition inside that contract, that okay, if you go on injury on the. So well, I don't know, but my own go and let's just.
But the truth is, for you to do that kind of work, they put that back or you will walk again.
You could sign up.
You're walking.
And that's why I'm considering his age now.
You know if you walk.
Anybody that is
above
well, let's hope that they were able to sort things out and hope that he stays. I pray he stays too. But if he doesn't stay, I don't know how we are going to make it though. It is well.
All right, so Guy Okunle, thanks for joining the show. You see this narrative of if Partey no dey ask now, we don't go do anything next season, when I die that narrative. Last 2 seasons, injury catch Partey, we no finish second. Now this type of narrative they make the agents they hold us ransom. So without Partey we are dead. Now what it make and see they feel say like when I must pay that money say, when I know they empower them, they fuel that narrative. So without Partey tomorrow is dead.
Not you talking on I cost and I opinion with that one. They will pay, they no go pay.
No, narrative. Now what it on they out there? Now what it the ginger the agents now?
It's the narrative where Chrome case tell us now we see I believe the meeting of this we know the answer again. People will open I can tell us oh God they cry. We not there for trophy. Our business. But we are still there with them now. We not kill ourselves. So they need to see understand. They understand our narrative.
See this season we just pass. If they tell me say Saka go come on for Arsenal, we'll still finish second and no go believe. Saka missed 19 games.
And this party was among of the first way put himself for down the land for that Saka.
Odegaard, how many games he miss? How many miss? They tell me say all these people go miss. They will lose almost the entire season.
Yeah, but that one, I would say that one they talk. Now, even though it come from injury, complete. But that guy made a driver. That guy was just. I mean, I don't want to use F word because it's just a bunch of wasting of money. If they come, they have made a somebody would have said drive that car. I would say this is not a young seller or made a start people dash. It's not useful.
All right, no one. So Oga David, don't join us for the studio. Oga David, you're welcome to the show. So I see this party debacle.
Ross Hato.
I'm agree to what.
Okay.
Oga me, you're welcome.
Well, thank God for everything. So the season, we are approaching the new season, like we said. We buying this, we buying that. All our interest with the see interest left and right. No one damn materialize. Then they got our brother Partey. To me, they should give him his money. Okay. Because see, they say he have injury and he was on bed, he was on this. When even on the normal contract, on the normal job, you apply for a job, a particular job, you have insurance. If you sick, it is not the company that is paying for your sickness, paying for your treatment. It is the insurance. Mm-hmm. So those injuries, those people are incurred. I'm hearing somebody telling me that somebody should sign in case if you have injury. Most of those injuries are not being inflicted by themselves. It's somebody, like the Odiga own, somebody hit him in his ankle, right? So he's to pay for it. So when the company employed you, you have an insurance. The same thing with soccer, the same thing with all other sports. If they have insurance that is paying for their treatment, doing all those things. It's not that maybe the therapy and all those medication, whatever they are using to get them back to training, is not being paid by Arsenal. It's the insurance that is paying it. So when Partey was on injuries treatment, yes, he can understand. He don't want to be on injury. No player would pray that I should go on and go and sleep on the bed and where my mates are playing. Don't forget that he will be missing match bonuses, right? So if he's not performing, but if Arsenal did not believe in him, they will not treat him and be waiting for him to come back. They believe that if this guy come back and is on his feet, he will perform. That's why they hold his contract. Now,
sorry, sir. I just want to point. You see what this Oga dey talk so? Maybe the coaches they pay in treatment too. You see all those staff when they pay all the insurance. Now government, UK government, and they take care of
where they pay. My insurance
pay. No, see, I want to explain something. At least we do health insurance. Now when they have they do health insurance. Now when they pay premium. If you insure something, don't you pay premium?
Listen.
The insurance company just comes and they pay.
No, listen.
National insurance is different.
Like the way they are working now, when they work, your main salary.
When you have a job, if your job has insurance. Here,
I have insurance every month.
Have insurance here. Then back in Nigeria. Let me now take you back in Nigeria. Back in Nigeria, when you work in a company, apart from working in a ministry, you go to government hospitals. But if you work in a company, for example, maybe you are working in a bank, a CFO.
Okay.
I worked with CFO before I left Nigeria. When you work in CFO, we use Tedu Hospital as our hospital. If your family is sick, you take
HMO.
You take them there.
Okay, that's HMO now.
So that is like insurance. You are not paying. It's the company.
No.
Baba, they take that thing from your salary.
You go pay.
No,
my family is under HMO too. Health insurance.
Listen,
whether you sick or you not sick, I dey pay every month.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
You pay premium.
That's what I'm saying. You are paying premium. Otherwise, you cannot be covered.
CHUKS, listen. Here, if your company, maybe like we call them blue chips. The blue chips, if your company is blue chip or Blue Cross, whatever is it, you will pay every paycheck they issue you. They will take the insurance. They will take your premium. If you are taking check every week, they will be taking premium from it. So it is the insurance now that would now step in. That's what I'm saying. I am not saying
but you get another angle when I miss. Oga David, make I explain to you now. the insurance area is not the major area. That period where Partey dey sick, whether 4 months, whether 3 months, whether 6 months, the club still pays him per week.
Yeah, the salary.
Calm down now, wait, calm down. And it goes somewhere. As the club still pays him per week, that is why people are saying, since Partey has not been consistent, we have been paying you to sit on the treatment table for the first time in your life. You are giving us one good season consistently. Why can't you still be loyal,
sir?
Okay,
sir,
let me
give you devil's advocates of what people talk.
Okay, let me come to that.
Why is it that after one good season, now you want to hold us ransom?
Status, wait. Baba, let me come to that.
Holding you ransom. He's not holding ransom. It is we that is holding him ransom.
Baba,
it is we that is holding Partey ransom.
Status, for example, now, a lot of people believe that na Arsenal, the street party, they are wrong. According to this thing, the reason being that they are wrong. You see, every monthly payment, whether they pay party, insurance they take their own money come out from inside.
Exactly.
Either they work, either they work. As certain months don't reach they pay out, they receive alawi, they collect their own. You see right now, when they collect, I just
wait, Baba Sato, I want to ask something. Okay, you talk now. Is it a fact, like you are David now? This people that you talk, is it a fact or an opinion? Because none of us is there in Partey's contract.
Okay, so we are here. So wait now.
None of us have seen Partey's contract to confirm that Partey is the one paying his own insurance and not the company he's working for.
I am not.
See what I'm saying. Wait.
Nobody is saying that Partey is the one paying for the insurance. I said the company that hired you.
Arsenal. That's Arsenal.
As an insurance, because whatever they add into your employee package, we come with insurance. That's what I'm saying.
Arsenal will get that insurance. Arsenal they pay the insurance. I mean, Partey they pay the insurance.
The premium, then the premium, the insurance take cover them.
I go pay now.
Let me tell you one funny thing here.
If I
come to your house, I come visit you. I mistakenly fall for your frontage for here.
Yeah.
For US, so I don't know of any other place. I've mistakenly fall for your frontage. Now your insurance, your house insurance, now ain't go treat me.
And who they pay for that? My house insurance, not me they pay.
Now you. So that's what I'm saying.
The same thing I'm saying
for the insurance. So then listen, we call something condition of employment. Condition of employment or contract is that if you have a player, you have to cater for him either is in injury or not.
This insurance matter self. Nobody even they argue him. This insurance matter. Nobody even they argue him.
I just tell you, say people should not look at it that maybe we are the one holding Partey to ransom. Then the agent, listen, okay, the agent on his own side, look at this, okay, give this guy more money. Like one guy said, the other time you reduce his contract, his money. I'm not.
That has not been verified. That has not been verified. You're going to hold that story like it's a verified story. I've never heard it before in my life.
Okay, go and verify. You have to verify. That is your own job.
Exactly.
So if they
just hold it like
money,
it's
whatever they remove from that is money, they should put him back. Then don't forget that when Mario was coming from training, this guy has an injury. He didn't play the first 3-4 matches now. So now, if Partey leave, Zubimendi or whoever that is coming, God forbid, if something like that happens, what are we going to do? Jesus has been on and off bed. We don't even know. Nobody is even talking about him. The money they want to be paying Jesus, they should add it to Partey that is okay now. Tell Jesus to go.
As far as Jesus is not playing, so they should stop his money and increase the party that is playing for the now.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. If it is so easy to do.
I mean,
No, as we talk, me, I just go around do one small research now, make a show now. Because say me, I dey like verify, I dey mindful of the kind of things we put out there. Like what's I search now. Did Arsenal ever reduce Thomas Partey's salary from 250 to 200? AI overview. No, there's no indication that Arsenal reduced Thomas Partey's salary from 250 to 200. Reports suggest that Arsenal offered him an extension with the same 200 per week salary, but he's looking for a pay increase, which is where we are now. So let's be mindful. I don't think this ever happened.
Don't forget, say Partey na African man. He got a lot of luggage in his back. So if he want, and he's going towards his retirement, instead of even if na me said, instead of going to Juventus to go to play hardball, I go to find Saudi Arabia where I go just go there, collect big money, they feed my family.
Maybe now wetin I dey talk say if na money be problem, Kukuma go Saudi Arabia.
Serious?
Say na money you dey pursue. Oga David, nobody say I dey disagree with you. I understand your point of view that Arsenal should give him all the money, but it's my job now. As the
not all the money. They
also like to let you. And they also like to let you know Arsenal's point of view too. Making not only the look at from Partey's point of view that he should be rewarded. Look at it from Arsenal's point of view so that it will fit balance.
No, I balance. I balance it. Honestly, I believe in Arsenal project and more than Partey's project. But I think the two of them should come to a round table discussion.
But you know the funny thing? As of now, none of us know how much they even ask. Somebody posted in the comment section that Partey manager wants Arsenal to pay 260,000, but no proof source. Okay, what is your source? So you can't just come and give us an information.
Just give him give him something to rest on, to go home for. Then the issue, my own even why I even called, why I'm doing this thing is all this transfer. Today we are with Sesco, tomorrow we are with Bukere. Tomorrow, in fact, that every morning, I wake up because you finish your program before I wake up. So by the time I wake up, every day, but everybody is signing now. Why are we not doing our own? If we are not going to go for these people, we should forget about them.
Okay, David, we'll open another podcast for that topic. We'll start to talk that topic now. We're not going to come out here. That one, another topic for
because this thing, it give me blood. Everything, it is spoil my day every morning. I don't hear say. I go ask myself, say, sometimes I don't pick my phone. I won't call you one day. Say, look, if people say make you know they talk about these people. If they sign, they make them sign. They don't sign. Some of us are just loyal to Arsenal for nothing. We are very, very loyal, blindly loyal, like me. I'm not. If they sign today, I'm okay. If they don't sign, I will still remain their fans. So if they want us to run this thing, we could just run. They take second. That's all.
All right, so David, we gotta let you go. Thanks for joining the show.
I beg, make they bring this thing up once in a while like this, so that all of us we talk.
Yeah,
we are getting ready for next season now.
Yes, so all right, thanks for joining the show. All right, Mr. Michael, your background be doing noise, that's why I removed you. So you're welcome to the show. I take to see what we talk about.
Baba Santos, I greet you. Sir CHUKS, I greet you.
You're welcome.
Okay, fine. This Thomas Partey issue will be talk. One, to me, I believe this African, this racism mentality stay inside this matter. You see, a player is liable to have injury. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
You buying a player, you're taking a risk. Is that how you get injury? Is that how you don't get injury? Now part of the risk where a club will take before getting a player. So what? Every player where Arsenal they new contract for Arsenal, they increase their wages. Why Partey different? You feel me? Arsenal get one kind of mentality. You know they say they teach from African players. Not every Arsenal. All these foreign clubs. I don't like when they treat African players. Then again, but we don't forget, say, we they talk say Partey injury how many for 3-4 years.
if they go on injury, it's not consistent. Meanwhile, now Arsenal get fought for wetin make Partey go that injury. Because Arsenal suppose do major injury for Partey since dem dey manage am. Dem dey try give am drugs, making dey get strength, play ball. If you guy play 2 or 3 matches, you go back to that injury until last upper season when dem do that major surgery for am. You go back to dey fit. Now, if you're bringing Zubimendi in, a new player from Nice to that, don't forget say we think Merino come from that place. Merino still fit blend up to now. You won't bring Partey, you won't bring Zubimendi, you don't already put Zubimendi in that. You need somebody that will at least coach that Zubimendi, blend that into Arsenal sports. Now they hear me?
You need to retain Partey contract.
I see no reason why Arsenal they offer Partey 1 year contract. It's just 32 years old. Partey as a DM, he can still play at the age of 34, 35. Don't forget sentiment. He can still play at the age of 34, 35. We see Luka Modric for Madrid now. How many years did Luka Modric? Any player like that, they see Luka just play for him. What do you
Modric no be first level now. Why they bring Modric? Modric no be first level now. Na bench now. See the example.
Even if na bench, the guy go dey come from bench enter.
Partey dey play first level now. Partey no be bench.
CHUKS, when we buy Declan Rice, everybody dey talk say Declan Rice go bend Thomas Partey. Now the belief is that say Declan Rice dey come, Thomas Partey will go shoot down. You see how the narrative change. Declan Rice come, we know Declan Rice na good player, but you see that position, Partey for that position. The guy he get calmness for that position. Where for you to get that quality, even if Arsenal do this.
Hey, what's happening now? But after the era,
no, network is still.
Yeah. Okay, Michael, gotta let you go. We don't take almost 2 hours with us at all. My voice, I'm not tired all week like this. All right, Moku will listen to Oga Adekola. Oga Adekola, your mic is mute. So Moku, yeah, what you talk? I see this Thomas Partey matter. We're still going to round up because I won't go prepare for evening show. I don't know the word.
Hello?
Oga Adekola, yeah, do you hear us? Yeah.
Sashuk, can you hear me now?
We can hear you, right?
Good evening, Sashuk.
You're welcome.
And Papa Sato, I'm so happy to join the conversation this evening. I've been watching this program for long. I'm your fans. I like your program. If I don't watch your program in a day, I don't know. It's like something is wrong with me.
Yeah.
So thank you for the information you are giving us. So I love Arsenal so much because anytime they argue about Arsenal, sometimes I don't know. I always feel bad when we perform at the beginning of the season, but towards the end, everything will scatter. But I can't support any other thing. I love Arsenal. So on Partey, what I say about Partey is I love Partey. Partey is a good player. But I would like if Arsenal can give him contract. But everybody are talking about injury. Good. Because we signed Partey for more than 4 years now. He only gave us 1 good season. And that season is last season. But the season is expiring now. It's going. But why can't Arsenal just give him another 1 year? But that year is also another probability. Because by next year, if this Partey get injured again, what will happen? Everybody are shouting Partey. Okay, he gave us 1 season. But we want to go to another season now. But what if that next season he get another injury? So the only thing is we support the Arsenal. We are supporting
injury. I don't get it. Injury.
No, Papa Sato, I'm just saying it. Papa Sato, I'm just saying it. Papa Sato, I'm just saying it. It's part of the game. But everybody are arguing that Partey. Because we love Partey, me, I love Partey. But I love Arsenal more than Partey. The only thing I want Arsenal to do is, if Partey is going, they should try and give us somebody that is better than him, so that the person will come into the club.
Now today, when Granny Xhaka come on, but you know that is not possible. No, and they don't wait for another club too. We dey say with the first quarter to the first quarter. We dey offload. Okay, imagine that they don't offload Jorginho. They don't have things to replace him. They don't offload the to cover our up. Now attack with the fact in how many weeks now. We see the fight, but we never see any role. You know the fact. We not sign anymore. I didn't listen to JLF yesterday. This guy
I understand. I understand the frustration. Everybody are frustrated. But what we are saying here cannot change the plan of Arsenal. Do you understand now? What we are saying here cannot change it. What they want to do, they will go ahead and do it. But what I'm saying is, Partey is a good player. I love him. I appreciate him.
But they should not give him the money, right?
No. If it is money, Arsenal should go ahead and give him. But if Arsenal did not give him, there's nothing. I cannot stop supporting Arsenal. But what we know, we want the best for the Arsenal. So we want Arsenal to win major trophies. That is what I want. I love Partey. I love Arsenal. But what we are saying here, we are just saying our own opinion. It will not change the mind of Arsenal. So that is what I have about it. So
all right, so
thank you for giving me opportunity to speak on this matter. So
all right. Bye-bye. Okakore, you have the floor. I accept this in the matter.
Man, the matter pass, it don't pass our hand, but honestly, in as much I love Partey very well. I like the guy because I'm the best 6 for Africa. I'm not could look well, the best CDM. Even in EPL, I know who be standard, but not at the detriment of our club. Arsenal, they play as a team. And that is why most top big teams can't even play us attacking football. They rather play 10 man behind the game. So for that, it's actually a win-win. For 5 years now, this is the only season he has been able to give us a good season for us. Other than that, we've been finishing second. This is the first time he's finishing first and second with us in this season. We've been having another person that can play that position. So for me, if he wants to leave, no problem. That's just my own opinion. But I still love him. Right. I want him to stay. But if he's going to leave, not at the detriment of Arsenal. No way.
All right, no Okakore, thanks for joining the show. Oga Biola, I be see for back end, but like say don't disappear. Maybe they get connection problems. But Basato, we gotta go. But Basato, your final thoughts before we leave. We're on almost 2 hours.
Yeah, the truth is that my final thought is that if the Arsenal are willing to give up, may they give up. But if just like the way you talk not too quite long, say we never know how much. You know, if you say 300 minutes before me they give up. Like,
exactly.
So make it ask for a reasonable price where everybody will take into consideration. For consideration for some years now, you don't do well. Only one season don't do well. You understand? So make they try. They're not free. Make they your try because if I say me they go bring another 30, that one are down a capital line. You understand? So make they your try come to compromise. Do what is right, and let's do.
All right, I see the way Fabrizio Romano, Charles Watts, and all these people. They tell us how much the guy they asked for. Nobody knows. Nobody.
Yeah.
That's why the case they somehow. I don't think say if now 250 Arsenal no go pay am. Me, I think say maybe like 300 they ask for. Because 250 from 200 to 250, no fun now. Arsenal go pay am. No be just 1 year. And no, it's 50 times 12. What will be the difference? Well, my dear Arsenal lovers, we're on day here 1 hour 48 minutes. This is the first time we'll stay this long. I don't think we'll stay this long on any show. All right, so thank everybody that participated, and anyway, that you see money to buy data to watch our show, we got replenished in our pockets in Jesus' name, and inshallah, amen. So we gotta go. From me, Sato, say, bye bye. All right, guys.